Hello, my name is Miss Kara. I will be doing a lesson today between English Language Arts and Social Studies. The grade level and setting will be in 4th grade main classroom with also in the computer lab. The standard that I prepared this lesson for is interpreting information presented visually or orally or quantitatively in charts, diagrams, timelines, animations, interactive elements on web pages, and explain how the information contributes to an understanding of the text which it appears. Write informative explanatory text to examine a topic and convey ideas and information clearly. Engage effectively in a range of collaborative discussions, one-on-one, in groups, and teacher-led with diverse partners on grade 4 topics and texts, building on others' ideas and expressing their own clearly. So that is the ELA side of the standards. And then for the social studies standards, students will demonstrate an understanding of the physical and human geographic features and political systems that define places and regions in the United States. So the students will be able to explain the major geographic features of the Southeast, Northeast, Midwest, Southwest, and Western region and discuss the physical settings that supported the permanent settlement in this region. So the learning objective is that at the end of the lesson, students will identify and describe each of the regions of the United States, Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, Southwest, and West, use informational and accurate websites to gather data about a region, and write an explanatory paragraph describing the physical and human characteristics of that region with 90% accuracy. Okay. All right, good morning, class. How are we doing today? Good. How was our weekend? That's good. My weekend was good too, thank you. Okay, so this morning we are going to learn about the different regions of the United States. So when we learn about this, we are going to watch a video and then we will gather in groups to learn about different regions, and we will be assigned, or you will pick different regions, whatever your group wants to pick. And then there are 5 different places in the room where you will choose where your region is labeled, and that's where your group is going to stay for group discussion, okay? All right, so first we are going to watch a video about the different regions of the United States.
Today, we're going on a journey across the 5 main regions of the United States. Each region has its own unique features, history, culture, and even climate. Let's dive in and explore what makes each region special. First up, we have the Southwest. This region covers parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma. Known for its warm climate and stunning desert landscapes, the Southwest also has a rich cultural heritage influenced by Native American, Mexican, and Spanish traditions. You'll find iconic landmarks here, like the Grand Canyon in Arizona, a natural wonder of the world, and the historic Alamo in Texas, a site of important events in U.S. and Texas history. The region is also known for its unique architecture, such as adobe-style buildings, and delicious foods like chili, tamales, and barbecue. Next, let's explore the West. This vast region includes states like California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, and Colorado. It has a diverse landscape with towering mountains like the Rockies in the Sierra Nevada, dense forests, deserts, and beautiful coastlines along the Pacific Ocean. The West is home to bustling cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. It's known for its influence on technology and entertainment, thanks to Silicon Valley and Hollywood. Outdoor enthusiasts love this region for its national parks, such as Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Olympic National Park, which offer amazing opportunities to hike, ski, and enjoy nature. Next, we have the Midwest, often called the heartland of America. This region includes states like Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, and Iowa. It's known for its farmland, rolling prairies, and the Great Lakes, which make it a powerhouse for agriculture and manufacturing. The Midwest has large cities like Chicago, known for its deep dish pizza and architecture, and Minneapolis, famous for its lakes and vibrant art scene. People here love sports, especially baseball and football, and the Midwest is home to a friendly, welcoming culture. Now let's head to the Northeast. This region includes states like New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and New Jersey. It's known for its bustling cities like New York City, the largest city in the US, famous for its skyline, Broadway, and the Statue of Liberty. Boston, another historical city, is known for its colonial history and landmarks like the Freedom Trail. The Northeast experiences all 4 seasons with stunning fall foliage, snowy winters, and warm summers. It's rich in US history too, with sites like Independence Hall in Philadelphia, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Finally, we arrive in the Southeast. This region includes states like Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, and the Carolinas. Known for its warm climate, beautiful beaches, and lush landscapes, the Southeast has both coastal and mountainous areas, like the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina. Cities like Miami, Florida are known for their exciting nightlife, diverse cultures, and tropical vibe, while New Orleans, Louisiana is famous for its jazz music, Mardi Gras celebrations, and unique Creole cuisine. The Southeast is deeply influenced by a blend of cultures, making it one of the most vibrant and culturally rich regions in the country. Now that we've learned about the different regions of the United States, here's a question for you. Which region of the US do you live in, and how do you know? Think about the climate, landmarks, or cities nearby that make your region unique.
All right, how do we feel about that video? Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down? Okay, thumbs up from everyone. Okay, so now I want to see what you guys learned today. So what can you gather from that video that you saw that all 5 regions had in common? Okay, James? That they all had different types of food that they were known for. Okay, so that's another thing about the regions, that they all have different kinds of food because of the region that they're in. They provide different kinds of food so that there are different cultures that are associated with the types of food there. Okay, what else did you learn from the video? Judy? Okay, that California is in the West. Okay. What else did we learn? That Midwest people are really nice. Okay, yeah, that is another important part of culture. Okay, so what we are going to do next, I'm going to divide everyone into groups of 4. So when I count, you're going to hold up that number, either 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then you will go to the group that has the same number you are holding up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can go into your groups. Okay, now that everyone is in their group, I want you all to find a spot in the room. So here we have west. Down here we have southwest. In the middle we have midwest. Then over here we have northeast and southeast. Okay? So what I want everyone to do is to decide which region you want to pick. And then raise your hand once you have chosen the region that you would like. Okay? Group number 1, where are you going? Okay, head on over to southeast. Group number 2, where are you going? All right, head on over to the Midwest. Group number 3, where are you going? All right, northeast. Group number 4, where are you going? To the west, okay. And then group number 5, where are you going? To the southwest, okay. What we are going to do is we are going to do a little bit of research on our regions, okay? So what this is going to look like, I'm going to hand every group a graphic organizer. And here's what's going to happen, okay? You are going to come up with a research question, and this could be about the region itself, it could be about the culture, it could be about the community, whatever your group decides to choose, okay? And then you are going to put it under supporting point. And then evidence, you're going to find 3 main points of evidence which supports your supporting point, okay? And then it says, how does the evidence support your point? And then you're going to explain how your evidence supports it, okay? And then sources. You are going to provide sources to make sure these are accurate. What sources do we not go to? .com. We will not go to .com sources. We will go to .gov or .edu, okay? All right, so I want everyone, I'm gonna hand out the graphic organizers, okay? And then I want everyone to try to come up with some ideas on what we want to research before we head to the computer lab. All right, and give me a hands up if we're done. All right, we can all line up to go to the computer lab. All right, now that everyone is back in their groups, I am going to walk around and see if you guys need any help or anything. All right, let's see. Where's my group number 2? Where's my group number 2? Okay, let me see what you guys have so far. Okay, so, all right, you have your names down, good job. All right, so your research question, this is what you came up with. Okay, what are the region's physical characteristics, human characteristics, and how do these characteristics play an important role in culture? That's really good because your evidence, there's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 main points. That's really good. Okay, so let's go to the evidence. Let me check your work. The Midwest has Great Plains and large lakes. Okay, so you answered the question of physical characteristics. Okay, let's see. Human characteristics. The Midwest is known for their friendliness, strong work ethic, and sense of community. Really good. Those are really good human characteristics of the Midwest. Okay. Now, playing an important role in culture. Okay, so the physical and human characteristics play a role by having strong agricultural traditions and diverse communities in cities. Very good. Okay. And your source, nps.gov. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to see, how does the evidence support number 1? Your point. So your point goes back to your question. How does this evidence support that? Okay. Okay, very good. All right, so let's come up with the main idea. What is your main idea going to be? Okay, why people love the Midwest. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, are the rest of my groups finished? Raise their hand. Everyone else is finished? Okay, we're gonna line back up to go back to the classroom, okay? Okay, everyone can go back to their area of the room where your groups are. Okay, so everyone as a group are going to come up with a paragraph based on our research. So for our paragraph, we are going to peel. Okay, how do you peel your paragraph? So P is for point. Make a clear and relevant point that relates to the topic. So what is your main idea? E is for evidence. Use evidence or examples to support your points. Okay. Excuse me. So these would be your three bullet point evidence, okay? Explain how your evidence supports your point. So you're going to go back to your evidence and explain how this relates to this, okay? Link, this is going to be your conclusion. Link back or rephrase your main point and conclude the sentence as the end to it. Okay. All right, you may start. Okay, is anyone finished? Group number 2? Okay, let's check your work, okay? All right, let's look at your paragraph. All right. The Midwest is known for many different things. From its geography to its population, the Midwest has many characteristics that people love. Okay, good job. So we are going to relate that back to our writing graphic organizer. Your main point, why people love the Midwest. That's really good. Okay, the Midwest has great plains and large lakes. It is also known for its friendliness, work ethic, and a strong sense of community. The culture in the Midwest expands from agriculture practices to diverse cities. Good job. Okay, so you were able to wrap your evidence into one smooth few sentences. That is awesome. Okay, explain. Many people love the Midwest for different reasons. I would want to live there because people are friendly and there are so many communities. Okay, so this is a good explanation of your evidence and why it relates to your point. All right, link. The Midwest is well known and loved from its people to its land. When I think of the Midwest, I will always remember it for the friendly people, plains and lakes, and diverse cultures. Okay, this is a very good conclusion because it wraps everything all into one, and it includes your main point, and it gives you a sense of personal touch because you explain why and saying when I think of the Midwest. Okay, this is very, very good. All right, I'm gonna have everyone go back to their seats. Okay, how did everyone feel about that? Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, or thumbs down? James, thumbs up. Can you give me a reason why? Okay, good. Isabel, thumbs sideways. Why do we feel about that? Okay. And Jeremiah, why do you have a thumbs down? Okay, yes, it was very challenging, but I'm always here for support. Okay, so anyone who had a thumb sideways or thumbs down, come meet with me at the back of the classroom and we can go over this and work through this a little bit more, okay? All right, and the rest of you, you may read silently at your desk. Thank you.